It all started with Mao Zedong. He's born in a poor family, but he's managed to be the smartest guy in China. He was commander-in-chief of the Red Army and planned to attack the GMD-held city. Of course, he didn't succeed. Ugh. And he didn't even last a week before pulling his troops from battle. Though with the loss, he became leader of the Communist Party. The Chinese Communist Party was officially set up in 1921, and they started off weak. Most of the members were total nerds with no military strength, which is pretty pathetic. So of course, they looked past their differences with the GMD and they worked together to unify China. It was also consistently encouraged to cooperate with the nationalists by the USSR. The First United Front, or the GMD-CCP alliance, wanted to end warlordism, so they set out on the Northern Expedition. They captured Hanghao, Shanghai, Nanjing, and a year later, captured Beijing, destroying the power of the warlords within 2 years. GMD announced that it was the government of China and the new capital and seat of government would be Nanjing. Their ideology was split into two parties. Communists promised land to peasants, gaining their support along with the support from industrial workers. Jiang wanted the CCP to be crushed before China's unification under the GMD. So his petty ass started a civil war against the CCP.
Between 1930 and 1934, the nationalists under Chiang Kai-shek launched a series of 5 encirclement campaigns against the Chinese Soviet Republic. Under the leadership of Mao, the communists used guerrilla tactics to successfully resist the first 4 campaigns, but with Mao's leadership, there's always something bad bound to happen, because in the 5th, Chiang raised a huge force and built fortifications around the communist positions. Mao was removed as chairman, like what he deserved, and the new communist leadership employed more conventional warfare tactics and its Red Army was decimated. During the Long March, the communists endured starvation, area bombardment, and almost daily skirmishes with nationalist forces. The march showed the peasants how powerful the communists were and showed strength and power, and also caring for the people. Mao significantly gained more support and became leader of the Communist Revolution. Oh no. Mao needed a comeback because his plans, whack. His last ideas, whack. His party, whack. But the Cultural Revolution is tied as fuck. It wasn't really though. He organized students and mobilized them throughout the country to spread his ideas and wipe out anyone who tried to contradict him, like literally anyone. He created an extremely effective propaganda campaign that again brought him back to power, like back to power. Mao's tactic to secure his power against reforms, turning him into creating the Red Guards, which was formed in 1966. Red Guards were a mass movement of civilians, mostly students and other young people in China. The Red Guards, not the Red Army, attacked the 4 olds of Chinese society.
The whole entirety of the Chinese Revolution was a whole mess, and with Mao Zedong leading most of China, well, good luck, Charlie.